Hello and welcome to the Science Bit. I am Luis.
I'm Pavan.
And I'm Chris.
And together we combine our absolutely useless scientific knowledge
To break down your stories.
Very nice. I heard that we have a game, Chris, today.
Yeah.
Is it true? Nice.
There's a game. The concept of the previous game returns, where we place ranks, or actually, I'll let you place the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
When you were working in the lab, did you ever had this feeling like, this smells nice?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
How much you would do the Reagent?
In terms of like tastiness, do you think it would be nice to taste some reagents?
All right.
In the previous episode, we talked about some scientists licking rocks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought, how about in our labs? Would you dare to taste some reagents in the lab? And I'm talking about like non-toxic stuff.
Well,
Okay.
there you took all the fun away. I mean, like the thing is, I was hoping that we could try it like in the absence of toxicity. Like every chemical is on the table, but you just can't die from it. You know, like you have like some sort of immunity to everything.
Everything else can happen to you, not
yeah.
dying.
Yeah, exactly. You can't
Okay.
die.
Still.
I mean, okay. Like, I mean,
Or
you also,
permanent damage.
you're not going to get like any kind of long-term disease or
Okay,
anything
okay,
like that.
okay,
Or
okay.
like short-term. Like, I mean, just you'd have like full protection,
Nice.
like whatever that means in
Yeah,
your,
yeah.
So maybe we can have some extra slots for that afterwards, just to discuss some.
All right. I'm curious
I've
about
always
this.
wanted to drink Ethereum bromide.
Yum, yum, yum.
So a disclaimer before we start, this is purely a thought experiment.
Exactly.
We don't encourage tasting anything in the lab.
Or smelling
Yes.
inappropriately.
Yeah. Smelling inappropriately is very
You know,
good.
if it's like, I don't know, if it's like I don't know, if it's like ethanol or something, like you've taken a big...
You just give like a wave, like you wave it with your hand, like
you're
some
smelling
hair,
like
some
some
air.
nice, you're smelling a nice pot of soup boiling over.
Exactly, just like
Yeah.
go with your hand and like wave it towards you.
Yeah.
So I thought about this game in a way that we can rank the worst things and the nicest things that you could theoretically taste.
But this
in
is
the lab.
based on smell only, right?
Probably, unless you already...
Maybe we have some inside information.
That's
Well,
true, yeah.
So I picked reagents or like common things that are not toxic
Yeah.
and would be possible to taste.
Yeah, okay.
And
Okay.
then you can place the rank. So from 1 is we can say the worst thing, to 10 is like, maybe that could be quite nice. too.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So
Yeah.
10 is good and 1 is bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Like 1 would be absolutely the worst
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
to kind of put in
So
your
it's a
mouth.
scale of bad.
Mhm.
It's a scale of bad ability,
Yeah,
badness.
like bad taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I randomized the list.
All right.
And we can start with sucrose or glucose or fructose.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
this has to
that
be a
is
1. Oh, no,
A 10.
10. It has to be a 10, I think.
Yeah, I don't think anything can get better than it. Right? Like in the lab, things that are edible and can taste nice.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like I would say that this is up there.
Yeah.
So this could be, I mean, I don't know, like is there like a wild card? Should we save the
I
10
don't
slot or
know if it
should we just burn it
something-
on the first pick?
Let's do a 9 just in case.
I mean, I'm open to doing a 10 just
So
because
let's do
like
10. Let's do
I mean
10.
the thing is this is a very safe 10.
It is.
Like, you know,
It is.
if there's a slightly controversial 9 we can
Yeah,
always
yeah,
put
yeah.
it there, but
Yeah, no,
like
let's
this is
do-
like a extremely safe. Like sucrose is like, you know, literally in everything. So yeah, I think we
10.
can go for a 10. Yeah,
10, Chris.
Yeah, all right. I'm locking it at 10.
Nice.
I bet you there's gonna be some wild
When he
card.
says I'm looking, it sounds so, sounds so like
Just a look in his eye, you
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
there's
yeah.
some.
he's been mischievous.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
All right.
There's, there's
so-
some pizza flavored reagents. Like,
Yeah, we're going to another one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you taste the distilled water or MQ water?
I would. I remember, I think, I don't know if it happened to you guys, but like in school, this is the first thing that everyone would ask the chemistry teachers, like, can you drink this? What happens?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's okay. It's just like your kidneys don't love it because it has like no minerals.
No ions, no nothing, yeah.
So it's actually quite bad for you because of that. But I would say like if you take one sip, it's not bad,
But
or
in terms
it
of
cannot
like,
do anything bad to you.
but in terms of taste, like I don't know if you would taste anything. Like water also doesn't. I mean, some waters obviously taste like something, but I think water in general has no taste, and this is like the one that whatever small taste there is, like 1%.
Yeah,
it's
but
just,
at
like,
least it's
stripped
not
out.
bad.
It's
It's
not
not
bad.
good, but it's also not bad.
But taste wise, right? Like so, it's like I wouldn't say it's a bad taste, indeed, but it's not doesn't have a taste. So it's like I would be like somewhere in the middle. It has to be, like by definition, since it
So
has no taste.
let's give it a 5.
Yeah, I think
let's
this is
do
like
5.
the perfect 5,
Let's do 5, Chris.
where it's like it's not. Yeah, I think that's a good slot for it.
5 final
But
answer.
yeah, I mean, I've never actually thought about drinking distilled water or not distilled water. Is it distilled water or deionized
I mean,
water?
it depends. Distilled and milk is slightly different.
Milk just takes away the.
It's
like,
even more pure.
ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I think in some events during my bachelor's, I think some people were like offering like to taste distilled water, but I never kind of dared because I feel like, okay, this is coming from the lab.
Yeah.
I mean, so many like dangerous things are in the lab, so it could, the impurities, if there are some impurities, they could be like quite dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I think you're also worried that, like, you know, if you ingest this water, it's going to like strip ions away from something that's in there, because this is like something going in that's completely neutral. And then it's like it just wants to become unneutral, essentially.
that's what Google is telling me. Like the extreme purity means that it can cause the cells to swell and could potentially lead to imbalances in the body's electrolytes. Because I mean, everything is osmotic, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing bad, but on the other hand, like you'll just like do the other way around of whatever balance is happening. So that's why you should not drink milky water. Due to all
that makes a
those
lot of
things.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because the extreme pure water has an osmolarity of 0, so there's no dissolved solutes there.
Yeah.
And this can cause the water to move into the cells via osmosis, and then it causes them to swell and potentially burst.
Yeah.
Especially
Makes
if
sense.
you drink a large amount of them of it. So yeah. So I think it's a good 5.
Right. Okay. Still in the easy territory, I would say. The next one is glycerol.
Glycerol, I always wanted to lick it.
Yeah. It's it looks like glue, and you're just like, it's gonna taste all right. Like it definitely has this like thickness, this viscosity that is like an attractive viscosity, like something close to honey.
Yeah.
But like, for sure. I agree.
It gives honey vibes. That's true.
Yeah.
Like especially when you pipette it into like another liquid and you see like the woof, the whoosh out of it, and it's like, do I want it?
I have to admit here, I tasted glycerol.
Oh,
Yeah.
when?
But not in the lab, actually. I bought like a food grade glycerol.
Okay.
It's used in the food industry quite a lot.
To make things like thick or to
In
make them-
candy and a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so it is edible.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a ranking of what would taste good or not like what is edible.
What
or
is
not.
edible or not? Yeah. It's just like this was just a question for future reference, Pavan. I was just like, it is edible, right? Right.
Right.
No, man, this is a scientific podcast. We have to use proper scientific methods.
So it's below 5, right? Because it's like it's not going to taste bad, or is it? How did it taste, Chris?
It's quite sweet. Yeah, it was quite sweet.
I mean, I was actually going to say higher. Like I would have said like 7 or something.
Yeah.
That's where I was going to land on it. Not having
I
ever
agree.
tasted it.
I agree.
Especially because it's used in candies and stuff like.
Probably today mostly it's vaped through.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the main ingredient in vaping. So
Yeah. Okay.
So
it creates this.
is it what it gives? What gives it the sweet smell?
I guess.
You know, the typical sweet smell.
Yeah.
Smell. Sweet
Watching
smell.
a little
The
too much Harry
sweet
Potter.
Smell of like it's so magical, like vaping.
I'm not really sure. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's also like this fume machine, like in parties or something.
Yeah. Okay.
That create this in concerts.
Oh yeah.
They use glycerol.
smoke machine.
The smoke machine. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. So 7.
I think 7's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So moving to first weird one, which is agar.
Oh, I always
Oh,
wanted
agar,
to taste
I think,
that.
100%. Because it's
Yeah.
jelly, right? Like it has this
Yeah.
consistency. I think like, for me, I don't think it would take, it actually has a, like, does
It's
it have a
cereal,
smell?
right? It smells like cereal.
It smells a little bit like cereal.
I mean, sorry, I'm saying agar, like when I'm considering like LB agar, like not just the agar, the thing that makes it like
Just
the
the agar.
agar only. I don't think I ever smelled or tasted, because the LB agar smells like LB, so it smells like the cereal of it. Agar, I mean, isn't
but
it
what is
used
the
for?
what is the one that smells like the bacterial cultures?
Yeah, but it's
that LB
It's
agar?
LB agar. Like the LB is like it's the media, the thing that contains all the nutrients. The agar is what makes it like a thick, right?
It's just the thickening agent. Yeah.
Gelatinous.
Honestly, I mean, I guess the LB agar, I've never wanted to taste it because my
yes,
association
come
is
on.
only with bacteria. Like I smell it, I'm like, like
But
the smell
before
is.
culture, it smells like cereal, basically.
But like even before culture, like there's like this association that it's with bacteria.
I see. You
And like
already
even when I was
connected.
in like even in university when we used to make these plates and then you would draw the bacterial cultures on it, like that I was just like I've never wanted to eat it only purely because it always felt like it was infected. Like and that's like the that's what the bacteria love to feed on, obviously. But like I guess without the LB in there, but. LB is obviously liquid broth, right? Like
like the agar, actually, it's edible. Agar is used in culinary.
I know they use it in like desserts and stuff. So like, but it's like I don't know if like the agar itself has a taste. Like,
Probably
I think I would say like it wouldn't taste. I actually don't know where to rank it.
It would be.
Like,
I would give it the 6 that we have left, because it wouldn't be tasty, unless we're talking about LB agar.
No, it's just pure agar.
in that
I would
case,
give it-
9 out of
I know actually it's used in food industry as
Yeah,
well.
for
too.
sure.
Yeah. You can use it for gelatin things, and it's also used, I think, to conserve like insects. I remember seeing like documentaries about like, and they are conserved on those like blocks of agar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so then I would give it the 6. Because it's like water almost. I would say it's just like if you eat gelatin without, if it's just the gelatin,
Unflavored, like
it will
like,
be 0. It will be net 0.
Honestly, I could put this at 5 as well. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like,
but
so since 5 is
yeah.
taken, I think, we can either go 6 or 4 and we can I think that's fine. Yeah. I'm sure there's more foul things coming.
Yeah, I also, that's why
I
I'm
know,
saving the
I
4.
know.
You do know. Our listeners are not seeing, but Chris has like this
Very,
mischievous, he's enjoying this too much.
He's definitely enjoying this too much.
All right, so agar goes to 4th or
6th.
Okay. So the next one is actually, like you already touched upon it, it's LB broth. So I kind of connected those. So it's both LB agar, the broth,
So just LB
or
whatever.
basically the yeast extract. Yeah.
I would like to taste it.
But this was lower for me. So I would defer to you since I have a
You
guess
have
a negative association
yeah.
with it. So for me, like naturally, I would just automatically assume this is like
bacteria
Yeah,
smell.
So I could not ever eat this. So this might be even like super low for me. I would defer to you since you.
I would, because for me, different people have different associations with it. Like me, when I'm preparing like LB plates or LB agar plates or whatever.
Yeah.
I have no trouble with it, but I had a colleague that worked with me in a lab where I was working on, and whenever we were first, she couldn't prepare the plates because she couldn't handle the smell of it, and whenever we do it, because we have to have the open plates for it to get like colder and solidify, we would have to open the lab's door to create a draft, because she would have to leave because she couldn't handle the smell of it. So I think that different people associate different things. For me, when I smell it, it reminds me of bird food. Like, like those little...
You always wanted to eat bird food.
No, but for me, it's cereally, like, it's like, if you give me bird food, it's like, it's okay.
So as long as you take some bird food covered in milk and it's offered to you.
It's cereal. It's
I guess
it's
it
like
is
those
cereal,
like baby, like instant whatever you prepare. I think I would prefer bird food to fish food, actually.
Fish food
when
is
you open
stinky.
fish food,
It's the worst.
Fish food is super stinky.
It's
I
like,
would never,
actually, you know what reminds me of something else in the lab? TMed. The fucking thing that you use to prepare like Western blot gels. No,
Yeah,
to
no,
or
exactly.
yes, exactly.
No,
the
it was, yeah.
denaturing thing
Yeah.
that smells like rotten fish. For me, that's fish food.
Yeah. That was horrible. Timid has just like a crazy smell.
Or beta mercapto. Mercapto.
That one
ethanol.
is like, I mean, it's strong. I think beta mercapto is just very strong.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I think it just settles in the room.
Yeah.
Like it never.
It
like,
lingers.
It lingers
Yeah.
like a bad fart. Like it just never goes away.
Bad fart.
You know, like it just does not. Like even if you open the windows, it it just settles in the room, and you're just like it's a heavy smell.
Yeah.
It's just always there.
Yeah. Even after a while, after some time. Yeah. So, but going back to the LB.
Yeah.
I would give it a solid 4.
Okay, fair enough.
But I know that you have like a weird connotation. But
I would go lower, but 4.
I would go there.
I mean, 4 is fine for me.
I'm imagining like the little shot bottle of the real brown, fresh out of the, maybe not fresh, but like shortly after the autoclave, and I would go there with a straw, just put it on the, you know, like I feel like.
Yeah. But
I
I'm
guess
here
it should
with
be also a little salty because it has like all the salts and stuff in it, so it probably has like some sort of salt balance. So I think I can
based
see
on what ChatGPT suggests, it's probably savory and intense.
Savory, intense. So does it stimulate your umami?
I guess.
hyper umami.
Like
No, I
is
don't
it
know.
glutamate? No, probably no.
It says tryptone here. I don't know what
Tryptone.
that is, but yeah,
And sodium chloride. So yeah, it would be salty.
yeah, I would
It
assume
doesn't smell salty. You know what I mean? When it smells, it doesn't remind you of yes, salt water.
But can you actually smell salt? Like, I mean, I know unless it's like unless something is like real. Like, I mean, obviously you can smell like salt water when you're by the sea.
But is it a byproduct?
Like, I mean, if you put like too much salt in a pasta, you're not going to smell the salt, right? Like you're just
Yeah,
gonna.
in theory, no, it's not.
Or at least my
it's odorless.
I guess my palate is not strong enough to smell that.
Yeah, but I'm more with Pawan here because for me LB broth or LB agar it's also a big no. It's somehow associated with
Just has
bacteria.
this weird, exactly.
I cannot,
Because for me, I
can't
can
separate it.
distinguish when the LB has been used for growing something or not. I can tell the difference.
So,
And before it's okay. After, of course, not. Like when you have like a maxi culture coming out of like the 37 degrees and it smells like, and you open it to pour it to, and it's just like the smell of like bacteria.
Yeah.
Absolutely gross. Or when you pellet it down and you dump the liquid, it's like, you know, like. But okay, so I give it a 4, but you would go for 8.
No.
If it's the majority.
10 is supposed to be good. Yeah. So So 4
Oh,
means
shit,
that it's
so I went the
4
other
means
way
it's
around.
bad.
But
That's
okay,
why
I will
was, yeah.
compromise. I will compromise.
So
4.
I thought I thought you were gonna go like above 6.
The scale.
or 7,
I have the scale messed up, but I will compromise with the 4. Yes, I agree.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree. I would still eat it though. I would. Actually, I don't know what are you guys wanting to do tomorrow, but I have a fresh batch of LB. If you guys want to come over to the lab and we can just like share a little, just 1 or 2 milliliters. Just no need for.
So tomorrow's fika is gonna be
like a
little,
coffee break. We will have cake and LB.
yeah. But I'm professionally prepared, of course, with agar and everything.
Yeah.
Just like with.
But can you eat it? Google's AI is telling me you shouldn't. It can cause irritation in the digestive system. So it's not food safe.
But I mean, it's mostly yeast extract and amino acids. So
it's just bread, I guess.
but which are not meant to be eaten by people, according to Google.
yeah, maybe there are some impurities, of course.
I mean,
it's
I
not
think
food
like
grade.
maybe in the concentration. Like I guess because I mean we're obviously eating yeast all the time,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it also depends what kind of yeast, I would say. But
True.
I mean, in that sense, when you were describing it like that, and by the looks of it, I would say it's just like gasless beer,
Right.
right? Yeast is extract. Tryptone, I have no idea what that is or how that would taste like. But apart from that, it's beer.
Okay, so we add carbon dioxide and
Yeah, or you just like instead of making it with Milky water, you make it with like carbonated water. You go to the little machine and you just like, you know, well, I
So
don't know.
it's saying that like so I just asked ChatGPT. Let's compare the two. You asked Google, I asked ChatGPT. And this is the pro
AI
version.
fight.
Yeah. The pro ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm Pavan. I'm use pro version of ChatGPT.
The Google 3.1 or whatever the one they released recently is like technically performing maybe better than ChatGPT.
Oh, really?
The pro one. So I think like, and it's actually available for free. But yeah, so they're saying that it's like it's kind of like eating a stock cube. Like, you know, you want to be diluting it. You don't want to be like eating it as is. So like the LB broth is just like a concentrated stock cube. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you technically you could eat it, but probably you'll get sick. Like if you just like chomp down on a stock cube, a bouillon cube, I should say.
I can imagine, especially like, it's so concentrated.
Yeah.
According to some other people here on subreddit, Ask Science Discussion, there's someone that says like, well, the MSDS says don't do that, but common sense says that the only ingredients, protein powder, yeast, extract, table salt, are edible. You could drink it. Depending on the recipe, the amount of salt would make it disgusting and potentially vomit-inducing. But I imagine you could. Disclaimer, don't. We take no responsibility over anything. But it could be like an interesting, you know, like, come on, people do weirder shit on I don't know, university parties. I would say like trying to drink a little bit of like LB wouldn't, right?
No, I would not think so, no.
Of course, maybe it can induce some puking, but I mean, especially if you just drink a bit, I think it would be fine.
No, I think you're probably right, yeah.
Right? All right, Chris, what's the next one?
So the next one is a bit of a silly one.
Love it.
So the next one is snacks that are left in the office fridge. So where would you put it among the other things?
For how long have they been there?
I mean, I draw the line at, does it have fungus or does it not?
But sometimes you don't see it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's true. But you know, sometimes the fridge just starts smelling.
Oh, for sure.
There's like, my threshold is extremely low for touching anyone else's food in the fridge because I have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm already like, you know, just smelling the LB broth is already like causing me issues. Like, I see the way the fridge is taken care of. There's just like stuff. You know, there's like I don't know, just like some stains and stuff in there.
Yeah.
I don't know where they came from, like how they got there, but I'm like, I just don't want to be part of that.
But good thing, because I would go after you if you had like just said that you wouldn't try LB broth, but like random things in the fridge, of course. You know, like I would not let go of that one.
It's like at least LB broth is sterile.
Exactly. You know, I was already getting like my arguments ready. I was like, and it's like, good.
Too bad I'm consistent.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
I came prepared, my friend.
You did. I would give it like an 8.
In terms of things that are good, like what I would say it's worse. Like I mean,
but come on.
Okay. Like
water
if it was, would you like? I mean, this is like leftover food. So like, if it's like a salad that's been there for like a week.
Okay.
Like I mean, what are you saying about that?
I see
like,
what you mean.
I would be nowhere near a 10. I would be like closer to a 1.
Okay, but then it has to be a 3 because that's the only place we have left.
And also think about this, right? Like, so what if the person who left it in there had already left it at home for a week and then brought it like so, or like someone, I don't know, like there's always people bringing like tubs of yogurt and shit that never get consumed, or like cheese slices in the fridge that, you know what I mean? Like there's just that have to just be disposed with like a
on the biohazard.
The biohazard bags.
It doesn't go to the regular trash. It has to
be burned.
Yeah.
Just burn it straight.
Yeah.
I guess regular trash is also burned. Yeah.
This can go both ways. It can actually be something that is completely okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but specifically in the fridge.
No, but the thing is, it's like it can be okay, but now you're trusting that the food that's in there has like I mean, okay, if it's sealed,
I can
understand. Yeah, okay. I mean, you would eat it because it's like it's sealed, so there's no chance of
But
anything
it's a gamble.
spoiling.
Yeah.
But like if it's unsealed,
Yeah.
there's a big like there's like way too much risk
I
for
see
me.
your point, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say it's a sandwich.
Oof.
Yeah. What if it is sealed or unsealed?
No, of course not sealed.
Yeah,
And like
okay.
no label so that you couldn't tell any
No.
expiring date or
Also, I mean, like, there's people who are neat in the lab, right? So like if it was left from, if I knew that it was somebody's sandwich, like, and I was like, oh, it was like X person's sandwich.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I mean, I know this person is very neat.
Yeah.
Like chances are they make neat sandwiches. I don't know. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who are neater than others, and there's people who you may trust, or like, yeah, I don't know. Is that like, I mean, would you make ratings like that? Like based on like people's personalities?
yes.
Yeah, of course. Right?
So, very short and sweet answer. Yes, I would.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, if it's of course you also have to know the origin of whatever you are eating,
Yeah.
wherever you are eating. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a gamble. But on the other hand,
Hmm.
and here I'm thinking of things that we go for. If someone just announces to us that like, oh, leftover things are in the kitchen table, in the living room, in the lunchroom table, you would take it, no problem, right?
I mean, we would
For sure.
annihilate that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we do because I
We
mean
just regularly
it's like
do. Yeah.
that table in the common room is the equivalent of in How I Met Your Mother when they want to get rid of some furniture and they just leave it in the
And turn around.
Yeah, and when they turn around, it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
I have the same thing with food. If I have like some leftover things at
You
home,
put it- yeah.
I'm just like I'm going to take this to the lab, or if I know that I cannot eat because it's like I'm going to take this to the lab. I'm going to leave it on that specific table. I'm
Yeah.
going to turn around. Whenever I go back, nothing is there anymore. And
It's the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
It is actually crazy because, like, I think, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm going to be a bit generalist here, but I feel like Swedish people or like people like living here, they like, they have this habit of like splitting everything like in half, in half, so that everyone has a small piece.
Sure.
When you close the door, there's no more having.
Yeah.
You turn around. Yeah, exactly. You turn around, it's like the whole piece is going down.
Where did it go, Mom? It was mine. Sorry, kid.
So I feel like, I mean, like in most places, I think the same thing would happen.
Yeah.
But like, if you had fika, there's like, the thinner and thinner slice that there's like...
You'll take 1/34 of a slice before you take the last one. Yeah. So, given the gambling... layer when it comes to like the fridge thing, let's do it 3.
Yeah. And also, disclaimer here, if it was, this is specifically fridge-based food. Like if it was like, if it was like non-fridge-based food, I would be way different. Like, I mean, because the chances of
if it's like crackers or like cookies or whatever.
Exactly. Like, I mean, even if the cookie's like a little bit, wooden, like it's a little bit like rock-like hard.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
they're a bit old, but you're like,
they can be stale, but that doesn't hurt you.
No, and you're like, whatever, like it's a little bit stale, but you could, I mean, you would eat it, and I've eaten plenty of stale cookies. No cookies go to waste in my house.
Nice. Yeah, number 3, Chris.
Number 3. All right.
Yes.
So we're left with position number 1, 2,
8, 9.
8. Exactly.
Oof. We're in extremes. We always end up like cornering ourselves into this fucking...
So it's going to be like, I don't know, so Ethereum bromide.
Are we going to regret this?
Again, no toxic things here.
But it wouldn't be 10, like because we used 10 for... Like,
true.
We fucked ourselves into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is cell culture medium.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is
disclaimer.
Oi?
Is it the one? Is it
story
the one?
time. No.
So when I was young, I was drinking it all the time.
When I was hitting the gym, it was like I needed a lot of amino acids.
It's like get that L-glutamine.
Supplemented.
Yeah. Glutamax, like
extra glucose.
Glutamax sounds like something that you would want to drink post workout. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, are we going for the one with phenol red or without?
With.
It has to be with,
because
right?
it makes
Yeah,
it way more attractive.
yeah, exactly. The red color makes it look, and it's not this like classic
It's
red.
pink.
It's like
pink,
a
but
faded
shiny.
red. Yes,
It gives me like strawberry /
Yes.
cherry vibes.
100%.
It's like I don't know how I've been working in the lab for at least like 7 years, and I still haven't done the act of pouring a little bit of DMEM into a Falcon tube, taking it out of the hood, and be like, "Goop." And I really want to do it.
I see your point. For me, that's it. It looks like it kind of looks like candy floss or like fairy floss or something that's been
Yeah.
like melted down and then like purified. It looks like it could taste great.
Yeah.
And like
color
for me,
makes it really
the color is like so good.
I know.
Like it's like a perfect color.
Yeah.
And like when you were a kid, you would drink like these super sugary, gross.
Yeah. The most
now
the slushy, gross. Yeah.
Exactly. And then it's just like that color. It just has like it just hits.
It hits the
different.
spot. Yeah.
It hits different.
Actually, we probably don't know it because we are lucky enough to be rich to just buy our DMEM already prepared.
Yeah.
But I remember like friends
Oh,
from
yeah.
other labs that they had to prepare their own
From the powder,
DMEM
yeah.
with the powder.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when you are preparing it, it is indeed, and I also already had to prepare it from powder. And it smells sweet. It does smell sweet because most of the times, and I mean the one that we use, it's
sugar,
glucose,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's with like extra amount of glucose as well. So it for sure I would say it's a good Gatorade.
Exactly. Exactly. That's an excellent comparison. Like it's like lab Gatorade.
Yeah.
And I mean it is technically Gatorade for the cells as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like you just want them to like just nonstop drink Gatorade.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean I think this is high for me.
Yeah.
It's got to be an 8 or a 9.
But what about FBS? It should be without FBS, right?
Without.
Because
FBS is
honestly, like-
basically cow juice.
Honestly, like the SBS is like it's not a deal breaker. Like if there's like 10, it's like 10%.
Aren't you vegetarian?
It's like 10% FPS in there. Like I mean, for me,
Still.
like true. Like I am vegetarian, but I don't like. I'm not like anti-animal products. Like I still
Sure.
have like a leather wallet.
But it's still like in theory, it's food for cells, but it's food.
Yeah. What I mean is, like if I was to if I'm trying DMEM,
You want the full thing.
just saying
Yeah,
that is just
yeah.
like-
If I'm trying DMEM,
I just couldn't say it.
girl,
I couldn't say it
want to
straight.
try the full thing.
No, not the full thing. I mean that I wanted to like whether it had 10% FPS in it or not.
Yeah.
Makes no difference. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't care if it has FPS or not.
Yeah.
I feel like the taste wouldn't change because there's 10% FPS in there.
So it's great that now, kids, the door is going to open and an assistant is bringing us 2 samples of DMEM, one with FPS. No, I'm kidding. That would be amazing, but no, we are. Maybe whenever we do the Science Pit live, we should do this kind of thing.
Drinking FPS.
Drinking.
DMEM live on TV.
Yeah. But I for sure want to try it. And I think that it wouldn't be, I think it would be, first, for instance, comparing with LB, as we were talking about before, it will taste better.
Way better.
And I
assume.
think it will not be as bad for you.
No, probably not.
Just like, because it's...
I mean, there's not that much stuff. It's like stuff that is not that bad. Like
Yeah.
it's like some sodium pyruvate or
Yeah.
like some L-glutamine.
But
like,
I mean,
it's
you
like,
can even
okay,
have it
sure.
without the supplement, without the
Exactly.
sodium. So, I mean, according to Google, no, you cannot drink the MEM.
At all? What
It
about
contains
very
a
small
mixture of
amounts?
salts, amino acids, vitamins, glucose. It's a proprietary mix of chemicals. So
Isn't this funny? We think that we use this in labs as food for our cells, yet we're not supposed to drink it. Like so that
Yeah.
the cells in our body actually don't like it.
but then I
Like,
don't know
what?
if we are if it's like when mom and dad tell you that you cannot drink that or you cannot eat that, and deep down you can. It's just like, just like making it, not opening like a door that you then cannot close anymore.
No, but like that means that like the cells that are sitting in this FBA, like in DMEM all the time,
Yeah.
like they're like under stress the entire time. Like if we're not supposed to be like there's like
a
salts
difference
and
between your cells and then your entire organism being able to...
dude, an organ is nothing but a group of cells, right? Like it's just cells organized in a specific form.
All right.
But it's just that's isn't that what it is? It's like cells that are just
Yeah.
that are like put together in like a very specific
I
structure.
still think that there might be a component of absorption into your liver that then, I mean, I don't know. I'm checking lab rats, like the separate lab rats.
I
like,
see your point.
and
but
people are like, it looks so good and refreshing.
Yeah.
But I know there is phenol red and it is cytotoxic.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe
What?
we just buy the one
Also,
without
what
phenol
the
red.
hell? Like it's cytotoxic?
Okay,
Oh
but
my god!
look, I don't know what's the thing that we use to count the cells and check if they are dead. It's also toxic,
Like
right?
trypan blue.
The trypan blue is also toxic. I mean, you use it for a temporary amount.
Yeah, but that makes sense. But you're not drinking trypan blue. And and the thing is, you're using it to see if a cell is alive or dead. So okay, that makes sense. But DMEM, we're not using to see if the cell is
Yeah.
alive or dead. We're like assuming that the cells are enjoying their
They
time.
just over survive the toxicity. Like the benefit is still better than.
So that means that the cells we actually have in culture are like really, really, really not like representative of.
I mean, you use DMEM for like even for primary cultures, right? So it's not even, it doesn't even have to be an immortalized cell line. So in
Yeah.
theory,
That's
I
what
see
I
your
mean.
point.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if but anyway, like I'm
right.
just I'm shocked.
I need a rank.
All right.
9. I
yeah.
think this is a 9.
Yeah.
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 This is for sure a 9.
But there's a guy here on Lab Rats that's saying like, I mean, we literally use it to keep human cells alive. So why can't we drink some? And
This is
yeah,
exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's like toxic to drink.
Next one, Chris, because
Our
I think
poor
that would
cells.
stay here the rest of the evening.
I know.
All right. For the next one, I have non-toxic salts that we can find in our chemical cupboard. So that includes magnesium chloride, potassium chloride, or calcium chloride.
Low. This got to be
Yeah.
like, I mean, I've
No.
never once it's saying that. Like, I mean, sometimes, like when I was a kid, I ate some chalk. Like, like that's like calcium
Yeah,
carbonate.
Calcium carbonate.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, it has a nice kind of the calcium carbonate tastes pretty decent. Like when I was eating the chalk, I was not like, oh, this tastes horrible. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes all right. Like it has a weird consistency, texture, whatever. Like
But I don't think you take any, like it doesn't taste good. And then you don't take any benefit. If any, then you are just like very thirsty
yeah.
because it will just like, so
This is low for me. I think we can
3?
put this at a 2. 3
2?
is taken
Yeah.
already, yeah.
3 is taken. Yeah, 2. Let's do 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I think a
Doesn't
2.
sound
Like
very-
I'm not really looking looking to eat these
It doesn't.
magnesium
I don't
salts
look
or-
at it, and my tongue doesn't come out of my.
It's like, oh yeah, calcium chloride.
Yeah.
So according to ChatGPT, magnesium chloride is used in tofu making.
That's why it tastes like that.
It's
So that explains a lot.
potassium chloride is said to be salty but metallic taste. And then calcium chloride is also used in food chemistry.
Oh yeah.
It's very salty and bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stand by our
Yeah.
thinking.
Maybe as a seasoning for something.
True.
That's how
Like,
far
maybe
I
as
would go.
exactly as a seasoning, but I'm not really looking for tofu seasoning.
No,
so
no. I'm not
fine.
even looking for tofu. Let alone.
That's what I mean. Like, so I mean, like, tofu is like the full version.
Yeah,
Seasoning is
seasoning
like
even less,
the
yeah.
sprinkling
Oh.
version. And I was like, I don't want that either. So,
All right. So we put it at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is phosphate buffer, PBS.
that it's got to be an 8. Like, it just looks like water.
Yeah.
Like, I would have put it lower.
Yeah.
Like, I would have put it at like.
Maybe like a
6
water
or
with
something,
some electrolytes too. You
Yeah,
know, it has
exactly.
calcium and magnesium sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So I think PBS is like, it's just like water that's
Yeah.
just like, it's buffered water. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
just water that is like that uses an excuse to be sold at a stupidly higher price.
Exactly.
Like the one that you, yeah,
It's like lab grade,
lab
whatever.
grade
Yeah.
function. They call it functional waters, right?
Yeah.
The ones that you're like, yes, So yeah, I would go for that
And
too.
especially that company VWR,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have everything molecular grade that's like 10x price of like.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want this one molecular
Yeah.
grade or do you want this other one? That's,
One good example is like in Portugal for Western blots, we would use like the milk to block everything. We would
yeah.
use like baby milk, like the one.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then I realized that like when I moved to a more expensive lab, we would buy like a molecular grade milk, which was like 85 euros. When in my
nonsense, yeah.
previous lab, we would buy like 5 euros.
and it
baby
worked,
milk.
it worked exactly the same.
It smelled the same whenever you prepared it.
Yeah,
it had the exact same function.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in my previous lab, we just went to the store and bought it. Like, just had the regular, like the
baby one.
powdered milk. Yeah, exactly, the powdered milk. Yeah, yeah. So this one, I think,
I would make a nice latte afterwards as well.
Yeah.
From the Western blot, like as in with the Western blot reagents in it.
Mm-hmm. So good.
The antibodies.
Acrylamide. Nice.
All right. So you're left with the worst thing to taste in the lab.
It is. Drum roll.
Ethanol.
That's not. I mean, okay, it could go either way.
could
This could have
go,
been a 10 as well.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
it
that's not
depends
true.
on what percentage.
True.
That being said, there are we drink
Yeah.
drinks with like a very high concentration of ethanol. So
Yeah,
at
yeah.
some point, if you have like the 70% one that you use to disinfect your hands,
Yeah.
it should be
Have you ever
fine.
thought about drinking it? Like the 70% ethanol?
Actually, no. But I love the smell though.
It does. Like the thing is, I feel like it smells like the plastic, like the container that it's in. I feel like a little bit of that like seeps into the when the spray.
Yeah.
Like because in my previous lab, actually, I think we should have this in our current lab. It's like a spray rather than like a.
Now because the aerosol particles, and then you work with plenty virus, and you want to aerosol particle. Sorry, this is the reason why.
Doesn't aerosol particles always get created? Like that makes no
Reasons.
sense. But anyway, that's irrelevant. But I think that the ethanol itself, I think it's a fair rank actually. Like because I've never actually like, even though we like alcohol, obviously some of it tastes really good. So like, and you're like, okay, it smells a
But
little
it's
bit
not from the
alcoholic.
ethanol itself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm actually okay with this rank.
Yeah.
Like I think in like maybe I could have put it at like 3 or something,
Yeah,
but one I
same,
think is
same.
is a fair rank.
In my previous lab, we used to buy ethanol from a distillery, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
food distillery. So,
Yeah.
so I might know some people.
Contact Chris. Just leave us a message if you need anything.
If you need a higher concentration of
Oh,
ethanol.
yes. Write us at thesciencebit@gmail.com. And we'll make sure that your message will get to the right person.
Exactly. With this and many other comments.
Yeah.
I think like there's a couple that we could like in retrospect we could have probably shifted around,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I honestly it's fine.
It
Like,
is fine. It is fine. Although the MEM, I would do the MEM. I would just. I know that we read that we shouldn't, and that they say we shouldn't, but like the pinky,
The color.
is just like so.
I think
attractive.
honestly out of all of them, that's the one I would be most likely to actually try.
Yeah.
Like I think that, and maybe glycerol as well. There's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
little like the honey,
Why not
the
both?
honey consistency.
Let's
Sure,
just join them
you could
together
just
in a
mix
cocktail.
it. 10% glycerol.
Yeah. Deal. Well, thank you very much for listening, guys. We want to give a special thanks to the GoToTie from the Internet Stiftelsen in Malmö for their awesome studio. If you have any suggestions for us to discuss here, feel free to drop us a line. We will be happy to throw them in the pit. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and also help us sharing the pit with your friends. Just spread the word around. Until next time, I have been Luis,
I'm Pavan.
And I'm Chris.
and this was The Science Pit.
Den här podden spelas in på Internetstiftelsens kostnadsfria mötesplats GoToTie. Vi finns i Stockholm, Malmö och Linköping, och här kan du arbeta, gå på ett event eller spela in en podd i vår studio. Läs mer på gototio.se.